Basic repairs can also return a wicker piece to its original condition.
When we first saw this piece, it was just kind of peeling up around the edges, and then as we actually started looking at it, the edge started flaking off very easily. So what we're going to have to do is replace the entire top. What I have is like a 1-inch chisel here. I just kind of twist my wrist just a little bit and just kind of pop that stuff up.
After removing the old top, Mark sands the table to a smooth finish. The new plywood top is measured and cut with a jigsaw to minimize splintering. A light sanding smooths the edges, and the new top is ready to be glued on.
What I'm going to do now is put on a little heavy-duty glue, and then put it on pretty heavily.
Clamps hold the new top in place while the glue dries.
I have another piece that I'm a little frustrated by. I don't know exactly what to do. It's got a few strands of wicker missing from it, and I've never done anything like that before, so I'm going to take it to a professional and see if they can give me a hand.
Mark heads over to Leslie Curtis to get some help with an antique planter.
Leslie, I got this piece about a week ago, and I'm a little bit daunted by this hole right here. I thought that I could possibly fix it. Now I'm not so sure about it. I was wondering if you'd give me a hand with it.
Hand with this.
Yeah.
Someone already had their hand with this, right?
Yeah, it looks like that.
I don't know what banged into it, maybe a piece of furniture. You notice how brittle, how easily this snaps. Mm-hmm. This piece has been outdoors or in a very hot place. It's not that hard to repair. This is flat reed.
You can get this.
In the Yellow Pages, you can look up cane and supply houses.
And I also see you soaking it in some water.
This has been soaking well over an hour. You want it to be pliable, otherwise you're going to be working with this, it's going to snap off and it'll delay your progress. It's not that hard to fit it in.
Some of the tools that you need for a job like this?
I don't have that many tools. Scissors, an X-Acto knife, and a tiny little hammer. Keeping it basic and simple is the best way for me to go. As we put in this second piece here, we can have it stick out. It's not a matter of being absolutely perfect. We can just snip this piece. Mm-hmm. You see?
Oh, just leave it like that.
And leave it like that.
Right.
And
no glue, no nothing.
No nothing. And now, what do you think? Maybe we'll cut this down a bit and see if we can stick this little piece underneath here.
Great.
And let it just overlap.
I also see you cutting on a 45-degree angle.
These were cut straight.
Yeah, right.
But this one wasn't.
Right.
So it's not a perfect art. But it doesn't look too bad, and I think when we let it dry and we paint it,
oh, it looks fantastic.
it'll be just fine.
Yeah, great.